Oh my goodness, I literally just filmed that Miss Kim is coming back with her makeup and beauty brand to apparently quite a bit of demand. And not only that, but she has now told us what it is that she's launching as part of this whole rebrand. I got some of this information from TrendMood, and the fabulous Makeup on Your Radar also sent me on some pictures. So let's discuss this. The date of the relaunch is January 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on their site, which is SKKN by Kim Kardashian. And you know what? This collection is kind of exactly what you would expect. It's so her aesthetic. Isn't necessarily mine, not 100%, but there are definitely things in this that I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Like, there's none of this that I would say, oh, I don't feel like she would wear this. This is very, very true to her aesthetic. And I also feel like if you like these sort of tones, you'd probably get a lot of use out of these. Let's discuss the lip liners first. So there are 15 nude lip liners. That's right, nude, proper nudie nude. And they are $22. They are matte, of course. And those swatches are looking pretty interesting. We obviously have like a little smattering of pinky nudes, but there's some actual proper brown nudes. There's some honeytone nudes. There's even a shade in there that's looking quite taupey, which is my jam. And this is very on brand for Kim. Like, if she had come out with a red lip, I'd have been like, excuse me, this makes absolutely no sense. But this, for a relaunch and kind of taking back her brand and having this be SKKN by Kim, yeah, this makes sense. It's totally on brand for her. And the fact that she's coming out with some lipsticks and liners makes so much sense because everyone was like obsessed with their lips at one point. And this is very much, again, on brand for her. Now, she's coming out with 10 full coverage velvety matte lipsticks and they're $32 each. And we do have a picture of somebody wearing them. So they do look like, yes, they are matte, but they don't look like they're wildly uncomfortable either. You know how sometimes like a matte lipstick can make you feel like it has drawn all of the moisture out of your body, but this doesn't look like it's wildly uncomfortable. We've again got a really nice mixture of nudes here. Yes, there's some more pinky, mauvey toned ones, but then there's the more honey and brown toned ones, which I think actually very, very nice. And she's kept it simple. She's literally just called them Nude 01 all the way through to Nude 10. Fair enough, no bells and whistles, let's just keep it simple. And then we have the classic matte eyeshadow palette. It is retailing for $50, which is, in my opinion, quite expensive for a matte eyeshadow palette. However, I think the colour story in this makes a massive amount of sense. And if you wear a lot of like kind of matte toned neutral eyeshadows, you would probably get your money's worth out of this because there's a little bit of warmth in there, but also on the right hand side we get a little bit of cool tones as well. So actually, I don't think it's that bad. Now, I would reserve judgment because I'd want to see what the formula is like because, I mean, if you can't get a matte to work for you, you're in trouble. But there's a good level of depth in there. I mean, we have a black, which actually looks pretty darn solid, and the swatches don't look like they're computer generated. They look like they're actually pretty real. And we have a good level of light shades in here, some really nice transition shades, which again makes a huge amount of sense. I could literally see Kim wearing this. It makes an awful lot of sense. I mean, this is smart. It's a relaunch and her taking back her entire image. It's all stuff that we'd kind of associate with her. It's nice, clean packaging, nothing with huge bells and whistles. There's a really nice, clean aesthetic to this. I think this is not bad. I quite like it. I think some elements are more expensive than they need to be, but I'm going to reserve judgment. It could be an amazing formula, in which case, fair enough. I am most interested by those lip liners. If you know me, I've been on a weird lip liner journey. Don't even ask. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Are you interested in this, or are you just like not into this at all? Which, fair enough.